The universe, a network of galaxies light years apart from one another. As multiple galaxies find themselves at war with each other over control and influence, the Intergalactic Union has chosen to take on the role of peacekeeper. While its fleets are used for scientific research and peacekeeping missions, they are more often than not forced into conflict between other factions. It is easy to get lost in political intrigue and the unknown depths of yet-to-be-explored galaxies. That is why the starship Renaissance has taken on the task of preserving and studying cultures long past. Far away from war, far away from conflict. But does conflict not seek those that attempt to avoid it? Can one truly be neutral in a universe of black and white? These are the adventures of the starship Renaissance.
You're taking awful long on your move, Rod. Is something on your mind?
Nothing, Captain. I'm just trying to outmaneuver you.
Is that so? I can see it on your look. What's on your mind?
I've got a message from Fleet Command. They've asked if we were willing to undertake a crisis intervention on Alaf.
Alaf?
A war-torn planet not far away from our system.
From my experience, rescue missions always involve confrontations with the local military. It's unnecessary conflict.
That's what I told the fleet.
Besides, Alaf borders on Axis territory. Territory we would have to cross in order to undertake such a mission.
They said they'd explore more options.
I've been to war for way too long, Rod. My only wish under the Union was to stay out of conflict. Your move, Rod.
Any chance you could turn down all the noise?
No? You could lend a hand, though. That'd be welcome.
I'm solely here for guard duty, not being a researcher. Just following orders.
Need excuse? Another tablet. Still no clue on the language, though.
It's super useful if you can't even read what's on it, huh?
It's part of this planet's history.
I'm still not entirely convinced why you're so fascinated by this planet.
Its culture has been gone for eons. How can this not be interesting?
What's so special about this culture if nothing remained? Couldn't have been that special, you know?
It's not about being special, it's about preserving history. Look.
What?
Don't even think about it, matey, or I'm gonna shoot your sweetheart's brains out.
Ew, not my sweetheart, that's my sister. And you better lay down your arms because we're from the Union.
Your silly little Union means silk to us. All we want is your valuables.
Pirates.
Harsh words from you? Nevertheless, give us what we want, and you you might live.
You will just sell us into slavery.
Hands up! I'll shoot your sister's brains out quicker than you can draw.
Captain, we're getting attacked. We request help immediately.
Guess we'll have to call it a draw.
Just a flesh wound. To the bridge, mate. Mr. Sykes, you got the message?
Yes, sir.
Take immediate course to the planet and pick them up.
Amenity, your turn.
I've got to reload.
I got you.
I'm going on with the big guns. Take cover. Like it or not, you're the last man standing. You're outnumbered.
I would rather die than submit.
We can arrange that. Pack your bags, sis. I think we're going home.
That was a close one, Lara. A few inches more left and your arm would have been cut off clean.
Luckily, I don't need my arm for work.
Don't joke about that. You know your father is already worried enough for you, being so far away from Union territory.
A little too worried, I would say.
Well, given that injury, I think he's right to feel that way.
How are we supposed to do our job? Explore and preserve. If we're not going out and just staying home. It's nothing but a flesh wound.
Sure. Nothing but a flesh wound. But what if next time it's not some gang of amateur pirates, but some highly trained individuals with military gear?
I'll also survive that.
There is a fine line between being overconfident and being suicidal. Be wary of that line, Lara.
Thanks, Doc.
And one more thing. I should tell you that your father wants to speak with you in his office.
Of course he does. Would you kindly tell the dog that I don't need another father? I have one, you should know.
Have a seat, Lara.
I'd rather stand.
How many times have I told you not to—
Listen, what happened down there was not my fault, okay? How was I supposed to know that there were hidden pirates under there sneaking up on us?
I know it's not your fault, but we're going home.
Dad, I'm not even half done with my research. If we leave now, the whole mission is a failure.
Have you brought any artifacts with you?
Well, yes, but if we can't read them, they're useless.
That's enough already. Let our researchers, Deep Six, have a go at it.
Dad.
I know I must seem like an overprotective man to you, but I'm also your captain.
You shouldn't have brought Luke and me with you on board if you don't want us to take any risks then.
That's exactly why I brought you on board. I missed your childhood. I want you to learn from me.
Is there nothing I can say that will convince you to stay just a little bit longer?
No. I've already spoken to the commandant. We are ordered to fly home.
Starting with C and 5 letters.
Cabin, perhaps?
Maybe.
How long to Deep Six?
5 days. Can't wait to get there. Have you ever been to Shepherd's Bar?
They got good booze?
That and the best chinchilla cheese fries in the whole system.
Gotta try them when we are there. But until then, we'll have to stick with space rations.
You think the Renaissance will ever get an overhaul? The ship could need some more decks.
You want to go full fleet ship?
Think about it. Now we have only space for a maximum of 25 people. If we got ourselves an upgrade to more than 100, we could go deeper into unknown territory.
The captain doesn't want it though. What's that?
It's a rescue beacon. Someone asking for aid.
I'll look up the captain. You got details.
Yes, sir.
What's so important that you had to get me away from my studies?
We've got a rescue signal from a ship of a CE class.
I can't. That means someone's stranded out there.
That's what we need you to find out. The beacon came in a foreign language the boat computer can't translate because of its weak signal.
Does it matter? We have to go there as quickly as we can and rescue them. That's what the Union is for.
We first need context, Lara. There's no need to run blindly into a scenario. We should be ready for it.
Show me that. Hard to make out, but given how close we are, it does sound Alabian.
Of course it does.
They're out of food and oxygen. I would assume it's a refugee ship.
Mr. Perry?
Yes, sir.
Tell Mr. Sykes to take full speed to the vessel.
I can.
We've changed course.
We received an emergency signal from a refugee vessel.
Run analytics.
Systems online. 10, 40, 70, 100% scanned.
This ship was a wreck even before it started.
Who's so desperate to fly this dumpster?
Someone escaping a genocide.
Signs of life?
Faint, but that's good to be from interference signals.
Doesn't matter. We'll have to get on board anyways and recover the black box.
I know you hate it when I take risks, but I'm the only field medic on board.
All right. Lara, Luke, and Mr. Barry, prepare the ship and go on board.
Aye, Captain. Let's get this started.
Why do I have to wear those old gloves?
Because they are connected to your weapon, dummy. Life pods.
Weapons.
Check.
According to the blueprints, the ship isn't more than the hallway cargo bay and the bridge. Just straight ahead. Most parts of the ship seem coupled together, out of overclasses.
It's definitely a makeshift vessel.
What about the genocide? Is that true?
Alav is home to 4 major religions, all of which have been used to justify cleansings.
And why hasn't the Union intervened yet?
We can't. Alav isn't part of any system with only borders on the axis. Impossible to get there to intervene.
Seems like we reached the end. You got the code, Rod?
No code, but I'll try an emergency override. There we are. There are careful eyes. Look to the area. I get black box.
Guys, I found someone!
They seem dead.
Not yet!
Exit to the deck.
Well done, Lara. Was there anyone else on board?
No, only those two. They managed to escape on their own.
Those poor souls. You two should get cleaned up. I'll inform you when they're awake.
Thank you, Doc.
Commander Barry, status report.
The ship is a complete wreckage.
Meaning?
The base of the ship was built on ancient tech. They must have been desperate to escape alive.
That's conjecture on your part, I assume.
Absolutely, sir.
Are the survivors conscious?
One was, the other not.
I'll make my way to the med bay. Good work, Barry. Get yourself cleaned up. Mr. Sykes?
Yes, sir.
Take course for Deep 6.
Aye, Captain.
How are you feeling?
Katara taso?
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
Katara dusana.
Please, calm down. You need rest.
Can you understand me now?
Yes, I can. What have you done to my ears?
This device takes my words and translates it directly to your ear canal.
Amazing. We never have such technology in Alaf.
So you and your daughter are from Alaf?
My sister, yes. We came from Bashir, a small city.
I assume you fled.
The wars were getting dangerous. Young men were forced into fighting.
So you built the ship to flee?
If our father didn't build us this ship, we would have died.
What happened to your father?
We don't know. He have to stay behind.
I'm sorry to hear that. Where did you want it to go?
We hoped to make it to the access system.
I'm sorry, I can't bring it to the access system.
Where will you be taking us then?
We'll bring it to a space station called Deep 6.
And what then?
First, you will be processed to our immigration system. Then you get a basic education. After this, you get a citizenship of the Union.
All cleaned up, Rod?
Didn't have enough warm water.
Luke must have had a long bathing session early this morning. I told you we need to expand the ship. More people, better showers.
Stop it. On the screen.
Admiral Hammer, Captain of the Hammerhead here, Officer of the Axis Border Patrol. We demand to stop immediately.
Apologies, but on what grounds? We have permission by the Axis system to cross your territory.
First, mate, you're clearly not ranked high enough to have this conversation. Fetch me your captain, will you? Until 10, we're putting you under a holding beam to take us to you. Do not resist. In case we notice your shields going up, we'll take this as an aggressive action. And we open fire immediately.
What?
Fetch me your captain.
What's going on?
The ship changed course. Something happened. Take care of the kids. What the hell is going on, Barry?
An Axis warship has taken us under their holding beam.
What? Load up the shields.
They say to take it as an aggressive action.
Are they insane? Sykes, connected to the captain.
Yes, sir.
Ah, I assume you are the captain? Greetings. I'm Admiral Hammer.
I'm Captain George Keston.
The legendary space pilot? Your deeds in the War of Benduin are extraordinary.
All long in the past. Now please, clear up this mess.
Our satellites noticed your ship entering a wreckage in our system. We assume you must have taken in refuge.
Access system or not, by law, any ship in need must be helped.
Law that has been disabled by the Axis. Refugees are storming our borders. We want none of them.
We're taking the Ghost to Union Station anyway.
You will do no such thing. These refugees passed Axis borders and are hereby under our authority. What happens to them is down to us.
You want us to extradite them?
Oh no. We accept no such filth on our ships. I am hereby ordering you to put them back into a wreckage.
Murder is not a culture.
Captain, if you don't put the refugees back on your vessel, you break Axis law, turning yourself into a criminal in the eyes of the Axis law.
And a murderer.
You cannot kill what has no right to exist. You have 1 hour to comply.
How long do you take for an exit plan?
30 minutes?
Make it 20. Sykes, you have the pitch.
They can't make us do that.
Legally they can. The union has agreed in their contracts to not interfere with their customs and laws.
Even if that includes literal murder? Who do they think they are?
What?
So, the Axis system is a conglomerate of the 4 financially strongest planets in the system: Ramian, Antares, Rukius, and Hunyash. These 4 control all other 26 planets in the system and have control over the space in between. The biggest export is, as it always was, weaponry. All 4 planets build and distribute weaponry across the galaxy. Financially, things are great for them. However, as wars have begun to eat up a hole into Alaf and several planets in the proximity, the Axis system has been confronted with a flood of refugees.
Shouldn't they be happy about the extra workforces?
Not at all. Politically, the Axis has been in an uproar for ages.
So what you're saying is they're bigots.
Bigots with guns.
Have you devised an exit plan?
I have 4 plans. None of them will make you happy. Number 1. As the Admiral demanded, we put the guns back and leave. Number 2. We stand our ground and prepare for a fight. However, we have no functioning weaponry. We'd have to bluff our way out. Number 3. We open the shields and attempt to escape, which will likely end in getting shot down, but there is a 10% chance of escape. Number 4, the safest route. We scatter a few escape vessels. While one stays behind on the ship, the vessels take fastest course for Alliance territory. One vessel may be shot down, but they can't follow all 3.
This is madness. We shouldn't have dismantled our weapons.
Too late for that insight. What are we going to do?
Neither. I'll go on board of the Hammerhead and try to convince the Admiral to letting us go.
And you think this will work?
I'll have to try. Rod, inform the Admiral that they're coming on board. Luke, start the transfer ship. Now.
Are you sure about that? He could kill you.
He's not going to shoot someone who hasn't lifted a finger against him. It's not Axis style.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes. If all other options lead in death of some form, I have to fight his words.
I doubt you achieve much.
Do you think I'm growing weak in my old place? Are you?
No, but you were never much of a talker.
Back in the war, I was often called for negotiations. This will work.
Let's hope so.
Are you alright?
Just My brother and father flying to the Dragon's Den.
They won't pull anything unlawful. Don't worry.
They're asking us to get someone killed. I doubt common sense is gonna work with those folks.
The Axis might be a violent government, but they are by the book.
Threatening to shoot us down, though?
For not obeying the laws. It's a complicated relationship between the Axis and the Union.
One not built on much trust, I see.
You shouldn't be watching this. Get some rest. Don't do this to yourself.
I'd rather stay here.
That's an order.
Yes, sir.
That was harsh.
But necessary.
Last time you did it better.
There we are.
You stay on board. I'll handle this.
Come on, you'll need backup.
I don't. But thanks for offering.
Greetings, Captain. And who made your companion can be?
That's my son, Luke.
I hope you appreciate what a legend your father is in our field.
And that field being?
The military. Please, Captain Houston, follow me to the dining room. Your son will be protected by our royal guard.
That's not necessary. He's unarmed.
I'm afraid this is procedure. I must insist. Follow me.
It's okay, Dad. Go with him.
Take care.
Are you two okay?
We have noticed strange movement. Is there anything out of order?
Everything is fine, I'm sure.
Please, what is happening?
The ruling government wants us to send you back on your ship.
You can't do that! We would die!
My father is trying to find a way for us to keep you with us.
Why would these people want that?
They're afraid, I suppose.
Why would they be afraid of us?
I don't know, sweetie. Some people just grow scared of things they don't understand, like cultures or people look differently.
We seek no harm, though.
I know you don't. And honestly, you don't deserve this.
We don't want you to suffer from us either. If you want us to return, we will.
No! I refuse to do that. Look. We're not monsters. And you deserve to live just like anyone else. Peace, happiness. I won't let anyone deny you that.
You are a good friend, Lara Castle.
Are you not enjoying your dinner, Captain?
This is all well and good. I've never been wined and dined during negotiations before.
Oh, then you've never been to proper negotiations?
Your views on other cultures seems nothing than consistent.
It's hard to see other cultures than anything but vermin. If you has achieved absolute perfection.
That sounds less like peace, more like hate. Is this why you ask us to throw 2 children into certain death?
Captain, I'm a soldier. I do as I commanded.
Even if the commands are wrong?
Right or wrong is a concept only used by the weak.
They are children!
They are numbers.
Then let us take them elsewhere.
And yet their culture would live on through them?
So this is what it's all about. The Axis seeks to eradicate other cultures.
They are eradicating themselves.
These 2 children are innocent.
What of their children? This culture has proven itself destructive.
I see. There's no way to save this 2.
There are only 2 scenarios, Captain. The death of 2 or the death of your entire crew.
Thank you for the dinner and your honesty. I will get back to my ship and think about your proposal.
Any news yet?
They're on their way back.
So it all went well.
Not sure, but they're alive at least.
Commander, we're taking control.
Yes, Admiral.
Load cannons. Highest energy level.
Are we firing at the Union vessel?
We are not just firing, we will leave no trace of them.
If they don't obey, of course.
They won't, officer. I can show that.
Did you solve the conflict, sir?
Far from it. The Admiral is incredibly cynical.
What did he say?
He considers Allah a threat for the galaxy. He wants it to destroy itself.
What a sick bastard.
What are we going to do, Captain?
We can't put the girls back there. This goes against everything we stand for. We can't betray ourselves. We can't betray them.
We won't. We will be utilized by his exit ban and flee.
They'll just shoot us down like they said.
I'm counting on that.
What do you mean?
We have 2 rescue vessels. They may be able to target all 2, but not if there's a bigger obstacle in the way to give the vessels time to scatter.
What's going to stop the Admiral from flying around the ship? We don't have a remote system for steering.
By someone steering the Renaissance in the way.
That would mean one of us has to stay back.
That will be me.
Dad, you can't do that.
It's a captain's duty to go down with the ship, as it is a father's duty to protect the children.
Captain, I volunteer.
Denied. Wrong. My decision stands to do what's right to preserve life.
Dad.
Everyone man the shuttle. Lara, Luke, you 2 take care for the refugees.
We stand with you.
Please, bring the girls to safety. There's nothing more important than that. I'm so proud of you.
Weapons are fully charged. Are you sure you want to proceed?
Quiet, officer. My decision is final. Record the confrontation. Once the ship moves 1 inch, we shoot it down.
As second in command, I must ask you to rethink your decision.
As second in command, I expect you to agree and obey.
Yes, Admiral.
Captain, your time is up.
Admiral Hammer, what an unexpected surprise. I usually expect my mother at this time.
Communicate your decision.
Oh, I need a little bit more time to think about this.
Not granted. Submit or die.
Has there ever been a time you would have chosen life over death? Peace over war? Right over wrong?
I don't question orders. I don't question ideologies.
What separates you from a machine then? You're committing crime against life itself.
Spare me your lectures. I'm too old for this.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'm not lecturing you. This is for your crew. Don't take part in this tragedy.
You're wasting my time, Captain. Fire!
Now!
He's trying to divert our attention. Lock the shuttles.
Admiral, they're flying in an angle we can't hit them from.
Change position then. Immediately.
The holding beam on their Renaissance won't hold anymore then.
Doesn't matter. Shoot them. That's an order.
Admiral, he's flying in our way. We can't hit them if he maintains this. His ship is smaller and faster. We can't hit them.
Focus fire on the Renaissance.
We'll lose track of the shuttles.
Shoot its left wing. We'll throw the ship off its course. Now lock the shuttles.
Don't! They're just children!
Shoot down all the shuttles.
Admiral, I must resist. If there are children on board.
Move yourself from the bridge.
Are there children on board?
Vermin will remain vermin till it grows.
I'm sorry, Admiral. I can't let you do this.
Not long until we explode!
And I can see no place to crash land.
We're done for.
Captain Kasten,
Who is this?
I'm Officer Ragnar, second in command of the Hammerhead. Are you alright?
I'm okay. Where's your Admiral?
We took him down. It's wrong to kill people that haven't done anything but fully on their best intentions. We don't know how long we can hold the bridge until his loyalists storm it. Gather your crew and get out of here.
What about you?
Well, we will suffer the consequences. But you're right. We couldn't live with innocent blood on our hands. Leave now, Captain. I beg you. We will be fine.
Thank you, Commander. Stop your ship! You have to space jump to the Renaissance.
Look, you take Adrian, I'll take Charlene. Girls, we jump to safety.
What? This is dangerous.
But it's our only chance.
I know you can't understand me, but you've got to be very brave now.
What is he saying?
That you have pretty eyes.
Oh, I'm flattered.
Everyone, put on your aero masks.
How are you feeling?
I don't want to stay here. I want to go with you.
No, not now at least. Now is the time for you to heal and grow. The people of Karth are going to help you. They are good people. And once you're fully grown, you'll join us. The Union.
Do you really have to leave?
Yes, I have to return to the ship to protect the galaxy. To explore new worlds and to protect what's left of civilization.
You are so brave.
I know, but we will meet again, Butterfly.
Mr. Sykes was right. When we get back to Union territory, they will repair the ship and upgrade it.
I'm telling you, Captain, we will profit from a bigger ship.
Perhaps. My crew is perfectly fit for larger missions. I'm proud of you all.
To more journeys,
bigger missions,
and new worlds.